Hey guys, quick interruption at the start of this week's video, and this is a ripper episode, so do hang around and watch it until the end. Bit of a shock ending, which you'll see. But before we get started with all of that, I did want to share with you something we're super proud of. You know that we've been selling bath towels, beach towels and hand towels for quite a while.
And we got some brand new ones. So we've got a brand new beach towel design. It's probably my favorite one yet. Absolutely love it. The kids fight over it. And then I've got a brand new set of bath towels and the matching hand towels. It's a brand new design and it's 4 brand new colors that we've never offered before. Just wanted to do something completely different.
Yeah, so the hand towels, same size as what we've done previously. The bath towels, however, we've been listening to you guys that have been asking for a slightly bigger towel.
Yeah, so traditionally our bath towels were a standard bath towel size.
Yeah.
These ones, however, are a bath sheet size. So they're actually the same size as our beach towels. So they're a fair bit bigger.
Yeah, you'll be able to wrap them the whole way around you, even if you're generously sized like myself.
Yeah, so we've got the pattern on one side. The reverse side is a plain colour. It's got the handy hanging hook, as do the beach towel and the hand towels. So you can hang them in your caravan, hang them up to dry. Really, really proud of them. Really love them.
Yep, check them out. They're on our website right now.
Yep.
But let's get back to the start of this week's episode.
Yep.
G'day guys, Cam and Tiff while touring, and welcome to this week's episode. This week we've turned off the PDR. We're still with Alex and Erin, as you can see, making our way back from the tip of Cape York.
Yeah, exploring some new country. So right now we're in Lakefield National Park. Did you already say that?
No.
And we just spotted a wild boar on the side of the road, and he's just cruising through the bush. Like, you never see them.
Nah, we've been telling the kids that there's pigs everywhere through here, and they don't believe us because we've never been able to actually show them one. So it's,
well, they're so skittish normally.
Yeah, so it's cool to be able to show the kids this footage. But anyway, we have booked a campsite in Lakefield National Park.
Yes, it's all national park camping. It looks awesome. It's called the Hann River Crossing. Looks like some really good camping out here. It's pretty quiet compared to the rest of the PDR.
Yeah, we're not seeing much traffic.
Beautiful out here.
Really nice. Anyway, these guys are waiting for us. They're always waiting for us. So we might push on. We've got a fair bit of corrugated track to get to the campsite now.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up when we get into camp, eh?
Yeah.
I sort of whip around and give Alex a hand because he's just said that the 2 straps holding his tinny on the roof of his car have snapped and the tinny's bouncing around, so he's not on the radio. I don't know if he needs help or not, so I've whipped around. I've got some spare straps if he needs them.
Should I?
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, I'm just looking for my strap protector, so that because it's just going to wear through on the boat.
All right.
It'll be down near here through that dip because that's where it snaps.
Is it yellow?
It's orange.
I did see something just back there.
Yeah, I'll go down and suss it out.
Do you need more straps or are you good?
No, I got straps. I just got to retie them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just blasted them both straight off. Crazy.
Do you want to jump out, Tiff, and show me where you
Yeah.
saw it? And I'll just pull up out of the way. We are restrapped and good to go. 3K's out, so we'll be there in a minute. You good?
Yeah, these kids aren't though. These kids are done.
Yeah, let's get, oh yeah, look at him. Oh, sorry, bud. We're nearly there. Let's get you strapped back in and we'll be there in 5 minutes. Yeah, friends are in front.
Now, I only booked this a couple of days ago and there was only a couple of sites left. I think the good ones have been taken. I had to book campsite number 1, which I did read on Wikicamps is a little bit soft getting into, but it was our only option really.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yes.
Did Tiff tell you that the campsite we've booked is apparently the one with the really soft, sandy access?
No.
No, that wasn't mentioned. I've only just learned this now as well. Pretty cool country. This reminds me more of like the Territory than Queensland,
yeah,
hey?
Or Gulf country like Savannah Way.
Yeah, all burnt and scrubby. I like it though.
Yeah.
Alex is just running ahead because it looks like it's a bit of a full drive track up ahead. I actually love the campsites yearbook. It's always...
Why do I do this to myself?
I like it. It's always a bit of fun. Yeah, it's all rutted out up there. Don't Tiff's campsite choices always make for a bit of entertainment?
I was like, has she stitched us up here?
I don't know how she keeps doing it, but I like it.
Bloody hell, Tiff.
Yeah.
This will be fine.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, I'm telling you that.
Alright, you better go up there. And
Is the
film us.
campsite up there?
Yeah, just over there.
Okay.
Getting full drive. Yeah, it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah, he's got it.
Is that dust or smoke?
Dust.
Yeah, easy.
Alex is having some sort of electrical problems because he can't get from too high into full drive or full low. So, and that means because he can't get into full drive, he can't even turn his rear locker or anything on. So, can't even hear the actuator or the solenoid or whatever it is trying to get into full drive. There's just no noise at all. So maybe, hopefully, we'll have a look. Hopefully it's just a fuse or something.
Luckily, he's at the campsite now.
Yeah,
He made it.
That was the last obstacle.
That was okay.
Oh, do you want to film us coming up?
Hop back in the car, Cheat. You can sit in my seat if you want.
No, can I come with you?
Sit. Okay, yeah. Watch Daddy go up this big hill.
It doesn't really look that big.
It doesn't look that big. What, you'd take your caravan up there, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't know if we've ever mentioned on the channel before, but Chloe keeps saying to us that when she's older, she wants to buy a Sandy Taupe Jeep Wrangler and go full driving. Don't ya?
Yeah.
We're all set up. Great thing about these bays is they're so big, so you can fit multiple vehicles onto one site and you just book for how many vehicles you've got coming. Erin's cooking dinner for us all tonight. She's cooking, what are you cooking, Erin? Lamb kofta curry?
Pardon?
Are you cooking lamb kofta curry? Yeah. Erin's cooking. The boys are down at the river fishing. We're going to go for a walk down to the river, have a look.
Yeah.
Apparently there is a big croc that lives here, like 4 metre salty. I did mention to Cam that there's been no reviews on Wikicamps about catching fish.
I saw a stingray.
Stingray?
Yeah.
What?
I know. I'll show you. Have a look at this.
What the heck?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
In the shallows.
Wow.
Must be quite salty here.
But yeah, it's a nice spot actually, isn't it?
Beautiful.
There goes the devil telling me to lie again. Puts his arm around me, says it's alright to pretend that you can get more than you give.
It's an ungodly hour of the morning. An hour we didn't even know existed. 7:30. No, we got to roll out early this morning because the next place we're going is
Elam Beach, which don't take bookings, and I text the guy and he said get there for 10:30 is the best chance of getting a site. So
yeah,
that we are.
Yeah, we just didn't want to miss out. The drama with Alex's car not going in full drive sorted itself. He tested it last night, started the car again, everything's working fine. So
yeah,
don't know what that was, but we're good to go. So do you want to just watch me down that hill?
Yep.
And then we'll roll.
Yeah, I think we might be making a stop this morning too at the old Laura Homestead, some old historic buildings. Oh, it is early.
A short distance from camp, we stopped to have a poke around the old Laura Homestead. Heaps of history here. It was originally purchased in 1879 by a young Irish bloke for just £8. In its heyday, he was running over 8,000 head of cattle. The station's changed hands a few times over the years, but it was eventually acquired by the Queensland government. It's now heritage listed and hopefully it'll be around for another 150 years. Anyway, back on the gravel and only about an hour away from camp. Or so we thought. We've just had a washout that we couldn't see. I just couldn't slow down before I hit this washout. And the front's come down pretty hard and I've just burst. I think it's my, I don't know, I think it's got a water to air intercooler on it, and I think it's the fluid from inside that. You got a copy there, dude?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've got coolant or intercooler fluid pissing out, dude. I need to pull some plastics off and see what's happened.
Yeah, I'll turn around, come back, man.
Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to get to Eloff Beach anytime
I think we're
soon.
getting towed back to Cairns.
Really?
Yeah.
Phew, not a good morning.
Did you hit that hard?
Oh, fairly hard. My bad. I should have called out to you
No,
and
it's
said
all
that
good.
shit. But
Shit happens, dude. We weren't even going quick, man. We were
Yeah,
probably doing
neither.
60. We'll make a call if it's something I can fix. If it's just like a hose and I can get some coolant in Cooktown.
yeah,
Then we'll push on.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'll get a tow and we'll just have to, you guys crack on and we'll get it sorted.
well, it just depends what it is. Like, we don't need to make any major calls yet. Like,
Yeah.
we can drive in and grab stuff and bring it back. We're only 100 Ks.
Yeah, yeah. Right, now what? Probably those big bash plates. What are those ones?
Yeah, we got the spare radiator, don't we, in the canopy? Yeah, cool. I thought, we always carry a cruiser, especially 300 series radiator.
Oh, that was lucky. Cue the comments. Why don't you just get one helicoptered in?
Yeah.
It's cracked the intercooler, the one that's hidden away in the wing there. It's cracked the corner of it.
So what's that, a tow?
Yeah, it needs. I'd have to replace that intercooler. Anyway,
Alright.
let's get on to RAC and see what the go is.
Yeah,
Thank God for Starlink, eh?
Yeah.
absolutely.
We're on an unsealed road heading sort of back towards Cairns from Cape York, and we've hit a washout snuck up on us and the car's bottomed out and we've cracked the intercooler, so we've lost all that intercooler fluid, so I can't continue to drive the car. Camping here, I think. No, it's been a real around. We've got I'm covered with RAC for the car, insured. The caravan is covered under an ultimate roadside, well, both vehicles are covered under an ultimate roadside policy through RAC as well, which covers towing and all that kind of stuff.
But we got sent back and forth between WA and Queensland so many times.
I spent probably all up about 2 hours on the phone.
Yeah.
I end up having to organise look, RAC did their best to help, but the problem was that we're dealing with the WA branch that doesn't know the area, doesn't know the contractors, and where we are and the size of the rig, which is not that big. This is a normal family size rig, 19 foot and a mid-size full drive. And having a family of 4 has all proved difficult for them to recover us and get us all off the road and into a town. So long story short, 2 hours of phone calls later, 3 different RAC branches, 6 tow truck companies, and we finally sorted something out. No one's got a dual cab tow truck, so no one can pick up the car in the caravan and get our family somewhere safe off the road. In the end, what we're going to have to do is North Queensland Towing, NQ Towing are champions, and they suggested lots of good ideas. They're going to come out for about $5 grand and tow the car and the caravan back to Cairns. That'll be covered by insurance, thank the Lord. And then Alex and Aaron, we've ruined their trip too. They're going to drop their car off their van off in Cooktown. Alex is going to come back and pick up the whole fam. And
Just to Cooktown.
we're going to stay in Cooktown in a chalet for a night, which Chloe's really excited
Yeah,
about.
that'll be fun. And then from there we're going to work out how to get to Cairns.
Yeah.
Well, that's tomorrow's problem, right?
Yeah, Tiff's going to hitch up that skirt, stick her thumb out on the highway, and anyway, we're in good spirits, but
Yeah.
stressy little morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here for about the next 5 hours, and then we'll get towed, hopefully, and get back to Cooktown, stay in a chalet.
Yeah, we'll have to empty the van out, get our stuff out that we need for the next few nights, really, just in case.
We got no clean clothes anyway.
No, maybe there's a washing machine in the chalet. We need one.
Yeah, we've had no access to water or power or anything for a while, and yeah. Anyway, stressy.
I'm gonna look that up actually.
Yeah.
The chalet's got a washing machine.
Keep you posted with what we do and where we end up. Here he comes.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you, mate. Have a safe drive, eh? You have a safe drive.
Come back and pick the range up.
Hey?
Alex is going to take us.
Don't worry, we're going to go with Alex.
We're going to go with Alex. Is that all right?
Yeah.
6:15.
I know.
He was a really nice guy.
Top
though.
bloke. 10 hours. 10 hours. Yeah. Yep.
8.
Yeah, you're right. 8 hours. I'm fried.
Oh, he's going to turn around and come back this way in a minute. But yeah, he's going to take our van and our car to
Back
the
to Cairns.
depot in Cairns. We've got a caravan park booked in Cairns tomorrow.
Yeah.
The legend even offered to drop the van off. Only a little honk.
Oh god, I hope he slows down for that big ditch.
He's going to do an integral.
Oh, okay, let's go to Cooktown. We've got a cabin booked at Cooktown. And here is our lift.
Thank you, dude.
Super.
Yeah.
Right,
Here we are.
that was us for the night. It wasn't too bad, but oh my god, I had the worst sleep. You know when you're just not in your own bed? The mattress was far too soft.
I don't mind it. Anyway, now what? Now we've got to...
We're going to go pick up the hire car from Cooktown. We're going to take it to Cairns.
Cooktown Car Hire are going to fly a driver down to Cairns to pick up the car this afternoon to drive it back up to Cooktown. And then on a Sunday, we've got to work out with the freight company that has our caravan now to see if they can, because we won't have a car, they've got to move our caravan from their depot into a caravan park.
Yeah, we've got a booking at a caravan park, so...
Lots of moving parts.
Oh my god,
We're over it.
it's been a lot to organise actually. And,
we're a
and,
bit-
and all very expensive, but luckily it's all been covered, other than our excess, through insurance. So
I'm a bit spun out that we've had to organise every part of it though. I just assumed that,
yeah, I don't know.
yeah, your insurer sorted that all out for you. We've had to do all of it.
Anyway, the kids have loved staying in the villa, haven't you? Something different?
Should we go say goodbye to Alex and Aaron?
Yeah. Do you want to go back to the caravan tonight or stay another night here?
See another night here.
No way.
Actually, this accommodation was quite cheap, wasn't it? It was like
Yeah.
150 bucks a night, and it's quite nicely renovated, and
That's all right.
it's comfortable enough. Except for the bed. The bed was awful.
I like that.
Thank you, really appreciate it yesterday. Yeah, and thank you for a ripper trip. We had a really good time.
I'm sorry it ended like that.
See you, bud.
Bye, but I'll
See ya.
miss you.
Thanks for being such a good friend. He's loved playing with you.
Dinner last night was delicious.
We'll probably see you soon, eh?
Eric forgot to put the cheese on.
See ya.
Yeah, I've got the cheese.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't give you the sauces or anything.
We didn't even notice. We were so hungry. It was delicious.
Oh yeah, no, it was delicious. Thank you. Do you want your full trays back? Okay, I'll go.
Alrighty. There he is. There's our lift.
Come take the caravan off.
It's here.
It's been a long couple of days, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back in the caravan though.
Absolutely.
We're home, got my own bed tonight.
Yeah, it was real decent of the trucking company too to actually, because they didn't have to, they could have just left our van at the depot and we have to sort it out ourselves, but they actually went to all the effort of the day after the tow, coming out here, braving Cairns city traffic to back the van into a bay for us.
Yeah. Anyway, we're all set up here now. We're at the caravan park. The car's getting assessed tomorrow. We'll let you know the outcome later.
Yeah, yeah. Righto, so we thought we might end the video like this to fill in some of the blanks, because as you can imagine, pretty stressy times, not a lot of sleep. We did our absolute best to film it as it was happening and try explain it as best we could, but we know that we left a few sizable gaps.
And then when we got to Cairns, we just put the camera down for 3 weeks, didn't touch it.
Yeah,
so we never filmed the finale, I guess.
No, so on that note, we got towed back to the caravan and car got towed back to Cairns. We drove our hire vehicle from Cooktown to Cairns, and then we ended up settling into a caravan park for a couple of weeks. The tow truck driver very kindly placed our caravan on a bay inside the caravan park because we had no vehicle to be able to do that ourselves. And then we set about liaising with insurance and stuff to try and get this vehicle back on the road. It was a bit of a saga, but basically it took 2 to 3 weeks, and the vehicle went to Pacific Toyota in Cairns, and they did the insurance work, which ended up being the scope of the damage. The only damage we did to the vehicle was that front left intercooler. Just the little corner here where it's crimped onto the plastic tanks has lifted away. So, and then that was enough for it to lose its pressure and spit out all its coolant. These are water-to-air intercoolers on the Cruiser. So this part itself was only about $1,500. I'm pretty sure the invoice said. I think what caused it, and I'm only speculating here because we'll never really know, and no one else, like Toyota and the insurer and stuff, never really speculated as to what caused it either.
No.
But our best guess is, like, looking at where that corner of the intercooler is underneath the car, I think what's happened is as we've hit that washout and there's been some impact as we've hit the floor, I think maybe the body mounts have compressed and the bull bar, some of the bracketry from the bull bar has actually touched the corner of that intercooler, and it's been enough to pull the crimps away and it dump all its pressure.
Yeah. But we were so lucky because Toyota actually had the exact part we needed on their shelf.
If they had come ex-Japan, we would have been waiting a lot longer. But yeah, we just got really lucky in the end. So Toyota had the part on the shelf, like you said. They replaced the intercooler. They did an inspection, made sure nothing else was wrong with the car. They did that warranty work that I was waiting for, the intermediate shaft. They replaced that.
Yeah.
So lucky that that had been assessed and approved for warranty work before I had this accident.
Yeah. And that's all good now. Like, the car is driving perfectly.
Yeah, it was 100% that. There was no other issues. It's crazy the difference it made. The handling was terrible, and now it's perfect.
The steering
again.
is amazing now, like brand new car.
Yeah. And then they also did a service for us because we're due for a service. So the timing actually worked out really good.
It did. It's funny because remember Toyota rang you and they said, did you know you've got a cracked intercooler? Because they thought the car was only in there for servicing. They hadn't been told that there was an insurance claim. Anyway, big long saga.
Yeah.
But it all worked out perfect.
Yeah. It all worked.
As perfect as you could hope for.
I'm pretty happy with it all, how it all boiled out. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, why didn't we fix it ourselves? Why didn't we try limp it to town? Why didn't we bush fix it, etc.? I know I'm going to get those responses because we've had something like this happen on a boys' trip before where my mate Gubby's car broke. And there were a lot of comments from people saying, why didn't you fix it and limp it out? Why'd you rely on a tow truck to get you the safety? And I can tell you exactly why. It was a really clear-cut case, this one, for us. We didn't know the extent of the damage. I knew the intercooler was leaking. We didn't know if there were any other underlying issues from the impact that the car suffered.
Because we'd pulled over straight away.
Yeah. I didn't want to set about doing a bush fix and then limping it down the road and finding out something more sinister was going on somewhere else. And then, potentially having difficulties with getting that covered under insurance because I'd already tampered with it. I'd driven it after an accident, etc. So I didn't want to go down that road. I didn't want to drive to Toyota 400 Ks away, pick up parts, drive 400 Ks back and fix it trackside because it wasn't economic. I would have spent more money on fuel. That part was $1,500 alone if that was the only damage that was, which it did end up being the only damage. My insurance excess was $1,000, so we were only out of pocket $1,000. It was cheaper to use insurance than repair it roadside, and I didn't want to risk doing a band-aid fix to try limp it somewhere.
No, I just think what we did was the most sensible option for us.
It was frustrating.
Having like a newish car.
Yeah, and being insured and having a low excess and all the rest of it.
Yep.
Yeah, for different people in different situations. Like if it was a bunkie and I didn't have insurance, etc., 100% would have limped it to town. Anyway, that's why we did what we did, and that was the extent of the damage. Now, while we were in Cairns, we didn't just sit on our hands and do nothing. We actually had a really good time. We were there for 2 or 3 weeks. Tiff's folks just met us over there. We did lots of things around town. We went over to Green Island and did some snorkeling with some sea turtles.
Nice. We had your birthday. So Alex and Erin, actually, that we were travelling with, they actually came back through Cairns, met up with us for 4 or so nights as well. So they stayed at the same caravan park as us, I think, to keep us company for a little bit.
Yeah.
But that was really nice because we had your birthday. So we all went out to... one
of my favourite breweries, Hemingway's there.
To the brewery and had lunch and drinks, and that was really nice. We went to the markets, the foreshore. Cairns is actually a really beautiful area, and there is a lot to do there. You've got like the Atherton Tablelands, waterfalls. There's a lot to see and do. We didn't do all of it. We've been to Cairns before. We've seen Atherton Tablelands before, but
we've been to Cairns many times. We've done a lot of the stuff around there. But if you are in Cairns, there's lots of other things to do.
There is a lot to do. Definitely worth stopping in Cairns for a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, on top of all of that, we unfortunately had a bit of a spell of sickness in the caravan too. Tiff got shingles.
I know. I've actually had shingles twice before.
Which is super rare. I think the doctor said less than 5% of people who get shingles get it twice.
Especially at my age too. Like shingles is meant to be an older generation disease. Not a disease, but Anyway, whatever.
So we had that. That was fun. And then Brodie got a full-blown bout of gastro. I'm really glad that we were on power and water for that, because we washed every set of bed sheets, I think 5 or 6 times
4
in a week.
times that day. It was terrible.
Because a 3-year-old cannot control where he vomits, so it was just...
I think that's one of those things when you get to towns, like you inevitably, if you're there for a little bit, you get sick.
Yeah.
We all left with colds as well. It wasn't a great time, but other than that...
It wasn't a bad time.
No, it wasn't.
We just were crook.
No, yeah.
What else did we do, Tiffy? That was pretty much it for Cairns.
Yep.
We were so ready to go. All the car repair stuff took about 2 weeks, but it ended up being about 3 weeks until we left Cairns because of the sickness and because of your folks meeting up with us and all the rest of it. But after 3 weeks, we left.
Yeah, finally left. We washed the car and we actually picked up another shipment of meat from our butchers in Perth, Ryan's Quality Meats. They shipped us a big box of meat.
Yeah, a bit of a care package.
Yeah, filled our freezer again, which is very, very nice of them.
It's wild because we order a package from Melbourne and it takes 2 weeks to get to Cairns. Yeah. But we ordered 20 or 25 kilos of meat? A big polystyrene box packed full of prime cuts of meat. And he sent it in the afternoon from Jandakot back in Perth. And we picked it up the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, overnight.
Yeah, so the freezer is still chocked full of good meat, so we'll be cooking all that up later.
Yep.
And then we pushed on to Cooktown and did some other stuff, and you will see that in future episodes. But we did fill in all the blanks. So all the stuff that we missed out from the end of our Cape York trip. We did, didn't we? We got back there and we did all of it.
Yeah. And we thought on this note, we'll get through it all pretty quickly because we're rattled on enough. But we'll just quickly wrap up Cape York as well. Give you a few stats, what we thought of it overall, that sort of stuff. So total kilometres, we did 2,500 Ks. The fuel cost was 1,326, which was about 600 litres of fuel.
Now this is from Cairns to the tip and back to Cairns.
Yep. We did the entire Cape from Cairns to Cairns in around 2 weeks, which was a little bit too rushed for us.
Yeah.
We did a lot of one-night stops, and that was because we did have a timeline.
How long do people need to do Cape York? And that's a loaded question because it depends on the person. But, okay, how long would you have liked to have done it again for?
I'd probably suggest 3 weeks.
Same, that's what I would have said.
Yep.
But I know people do longer and love it.
Yeah.
So probably depends on the rate that you like to travel at.
Yeah, we sort of like to travel every other day, like maybe every second day or do 2 nights, so you've got a bit of a break. But yeah, 2 weeks was a little bit too rushed for us.
On top of all those fuel costs, also factor in that you're going to need about $250 to get your van over the Jardine for the Jardine ferry. In terms of the cost of camping and whatnot,
Yeah, that was the one thing that surprised us a little bit, was that there are so many accommodation options. You don't really need to worry about booking other than if you want to go to Punson Bay. That's really popular. But other than that, we hadn't really pre-planned anything. We just rocked up. We were really surprised a lot of free camps we'd get to, and we were the only ones there.
Yeah.
And that was late in the afternoon. So I think there are just so many different camping options. There is just space for everyone.
Yeah,
It didn't feel too busy to us.
No, it didn't, and that was one thing that we were really worried about.
Yeah.
To be totally honest with you, our expectations for Cape York were... We've watched a lot of...
We hadn't put it on too much of a pedestal.
No.
We weren't quite sure what to expect.
To be honest, our expectations were a little bit lowish.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it exceeded our expectations. We loved it, we'd recommend it, and we'd do it again now. In fact, I want to do it again.
Yeah.
But I think the reason that our expectations were low, we were really worried about how busy it was going to be, because we know it's kind of a bucket list destination, and we were just worried that it was going to be crowded. But it didn't feel like that.
No.
Yeah, actually really enjoyed it. You can find free camping to yourself. The Teletrack is drivable without a crazy modified vehicle.
And even the PDR was not... It was corrugated, it was dusty. That's because there's a lot of traffic on it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't crazy. Like, anyone can do it. You can, as long as you've got the right tyre pressures.
The caravan trip to the tip is no rougher on those gravel roads than any other well-maintained graded gravel road we've ever driven before.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, the worst section of road that we drove with the caravan on that whole trip was the driveway into Punsan Bay. And again, not bad, just a few water crossings and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for Cape York. We thoroughly enjoyed it. We loved travelling with company, and we've got plans to meet up with them in a couple of weeks and do some more trips with them, so we can't wait for that.
Yeah, it'll be good.
But yeah, Cape York was awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Cheers, guys. Thank you for watching. A little bit of drama in that one. Hopefully that's the last of the drama for this trip, Tiff.
Yeah, that's it for us. We're done with car dramas.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been back on the road for a
couple of months
now since filming that. Car's going good, van's going good. We're all good.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. We'll see ya in next weekend's episode.
See you then.
Cheers.